Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another reacts video looking at the latest episode of Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, episode 7, The Carnival of Horrors, I think it's called. The carnivals come to town, and you know, when there's a stalker serial killer after you, where better to go than a carnival? Genius. Last episode ended with Farron's mum getting into an accident, or was it an accident? You never know with A. And so without further ado, let's just jump into it and see what happens next. Of course, Carnival of Souls is the episode. And of course, there's a link to an old carnival from '99 where I keep forgetting what her name would be. Angela. Where Angela was, of course. Always a link, isn't there? And it's with Mouse's mother this time. And looks like we're about to get a flashback. So if we do, we're going to find out what. And if not, we'll just have to wait because she's definitely going to that house of mirrors, isn't she?
Coast is clear. Oh my god! Angela, what are you doing? Did you see that, Davy? How she attacked me?
All of the girls are just such arses to Angela. Jesus Christ. Noah's mother, you're making her smoke and then blaming it on her. You got Corey, Farron's mother, making her get the tattoo. You got all of them. Elodie now, Mouse's mother, kissing her and then pretending, oh, I'm not gay. You are, but ugh.
We're gonna have to tell the girls about our trip
About Angela and how she was
sexually assaulted. Which makes me wonder if we're also gonna tell them about
what happened to us.
Fair question. You're bringing up one. Why not bring up the others, I guess, whilst we're doing it? Fair, important question to get out of the way, I suppose, before jumping into it.
the stigma on my baby.
You don't have to explain. Thought about going to the police. Maybe I'd go now if it wasn't for Sheriff Beasley being Slenderman.
Deputy Maroon, she was nice, understanding.
Understandable not wanting to go to Sheriff Beasley for it, Jesus. Like the Slenderman, like she says, not a nice guy. I don't know if he'd take this the most serious. A female officer could be better, but yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Where's Dad?
Getting my brakes checked. They're not the reason I crashed.
Why did you?
Why do you think? I couldn't think straight, let alone see straight after that diva stunt you pulled.
It's diva stunt, the way we're going to describe, you know, her accepting her star and outing the fact that you forced her into a surgery when she was 6 that she didn't need. I don't think Farron's the problem here. And you were clearly not in a state to drive, so you just shouldn't have. So don't drive. Push everything off on Farron here, okay? Not cool. Not cool here, Corey.
You scarred me, Mom, literally and figuratively. I was in pain for years.
What dancer doesn't feel pain every now and then?
I stand by what I did.
That's the spirit. Stand by what you did. Well, you're not standing now, though, are you, Corey? You're not standing now, are you? God. All the mothers in this show, not just in the 90s, even now, are just bad. You got Corey with Farron here. You got Noah's mother making her take the fall for the drugs. Mouse's parents, they haven't done anything too bad. Imogen's parents dead. Farron's parents probably the best so far. She hasn't been on screen really, so maybe she's just the best by virtue of doing nothing.
We are missing something.
Yeah, like who the fuck is Sheriff Beasley?
He loved Karen.
I caught him getting a blowy from one of the boys I was going to community service with.
You waited a bit to let that one out, Noah. Fair enough. Yeah, he definitely has his demons, I guess is a very nice way of phrasing that, isn't it? It's not Sheriff Beasley, though. It's not. I don't know who the suspects are. I'm still looking at Henry a bit sideways, because I was editing it. And if you go back and you look at that final scene, where Farron finds out her mum was in the accident, she's got this shocked look on her face, and Henry's just there, straight face, no reaction. I'm looking at you, Henry. I'm looking at you. I got my eye on you, kid.
What about your manager? What about Angela's dad? We don't know anything about him. He could be around. It's crazy that we know all this stuff and we can't tell anyone. Unless we can.
Mouse is right. I mean, we know Angela's mum. We don't know about her dad. Did she have any siblings? Angela's mother was released. Did she have more kids? There's a lot of possibilities. Probably not the last one, because that kid would be probably too young to be A, but a lot of possibilities still.
You're dancing Giselle for me next semester.
Giselle, really?
You're ready.
Thank you.
Kelly Beasley withdrew from dance class this morning.
The killer going for her rehearsal really took it out of her, didn't it? Kelly just, nope, just noping out a dance. Understandable. A traumatic incident.
Kelly. Oh, so now you think I'm Kelly. What convinced you? My screams or my tears?
Did something happen to you?
You made your point pretty clear with the knife. Did someone try to stab you?
Okay, that makes more sense. Kelly, not just scared off by it, but thinks Farron did it to scare her off. So, you know, wanted to get the hell out of Dodge on that one. And Farron, I can understand Kelly's suspicion of it because she just leans in like, did someone try and stab you? And she's saying it because, you know, people are trying to stab her as well in A. But to Kelly, it just sounds a bit taunting, doesn't it? So fair enough on that one.
Everyone else at the school gets to have fun and go to the carnival, and here we are dealing with this.
Actually, I'm going.
Henry got us tickets.
You are?
Me too then. Okay.
Agreed. A is not going anywhere.
That's fair enough, actually. Whether you go to the carnival or not, A is still going to be following you. So you may as well go have a nice time, I guess. Lots of people around at the very least.
I was thinking maybe we could go to the carnival together.
Sounds amazing, but my mom's would never let me go. It's what happened to me the last time I was at the carnival.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I shouldn't have something to do with her dad, her actual dad, not creepy Steve trying to make her be his missing daughter Rachel, saying I'm your dad. No, actual dad, I assume.
I wandered off from my mom's when a man came up to me, offered some cotton candy, started leading me away. My mom's looked terrified. The guy ran off, never caught him.
Okay, understandable why her parents are protective over her then, you know. It makes sense her mums would be very protective after that incident now, wouldn't it? Yeah, fair enough on that.
Hey, you okay? Where's the pain?
My back?
When did the pain start?
Stop for a sec.
Yeah, post-surgery pain like that, even all those years later, a very sensitive area, I imagine, your spine. So I can understand it's still being pain. Henry, being very nice, massaging it, still suspicious. He's too nice. Problem with these shows, make me too suspicious. Look, oh, he's on my suspect list. He's on there.
Those movies depict graphic rape scenes.
These movies are violent, but highly moral. Look at them as products of their respective times.
Sally?
Yeah, I don't think Tabby's dealing with things too well. Considering our way of dealing it at the moment is to imagine doing things like that. Which, you know what, I say fair enough doing that to Wes if she wants to do that, but yeah. Steve. I got us tickets to the carnival so we can ride the carousel together. It's your favourite. Ugh. Jesus, Steve. Stay away, please. You weird, creepy stalker man. Your daughter... I tell you one thing. Daughter Rachel, he killed her. He definitely killed her. He has something to do with it. Don't trust him. I'm telling you, Mouse. Give A his address. Let him deal with it. Let A deal with it.
It's okay. Okay, so it's okay.
Here, let me take her.
Oh! Okay.
I, much like Imogen, was shocked. Because I can't remember the last time I saw Tabitha's mum. A bit surprised. Here to provide some support, you know. Nice. Nice. And she's being helpful, so she's staying at the top of the good mum charts in this series.
Are you planning on keeping the baby?
I don't know.
You're 16. So much ahead of you. I want you to understand your options. Have you considered adoption?
It crossed my mind.
Understandable. Tough conversation, but a needed one considering she's 7 months pregnant, I want to say. A needed conversation about what is next. Because she was going to raise him with her mother, but her mother is in no fit state to raise a baby, shall we say. So yeah, what is next?
Mrs. Bell, could you watch this fake baby? I really have to pee.
Fine, but hurry.
Mrs. Bell, where's my baby?
I didn't touch it.
Stellar work, Mrs. Bell. I understand you know you have a job and all that, but... I mean, stellar job. Where's my baby? Oh, I didn't touch it. Who did?
Hey.
Someone stole the baby.
It's okay. We'll find it.
Clarice, I named her.
Give it a minute to get quiet.
If I lost that baby, I will be even more pathetic
You're
than
not
I already
pathetic,
am.
Imogen. Wait, you hear that?
Good friendship. Calm her down. And then point out the obvious. Just wait a minute. Jesus Christ, that baby will cry. Then again, this school is filled with babies who could be crying, so I don't know if that's the most helpful, but it's the best strategy we got, I suppose.
See, it's just a prank.
What a prank. Hey, Jesus Christ, hey. What an ass. A for asshole, Jesus.
Maybe we should tag team this assignment. Would that be okay?
Of course.
Could you give me a ride to this adoption agency after school?
Way to break the news to him that you're putting your baby up for adoption. Chip, our baby Clarice putting it up for adoption. It isn't related, but also, smart, you know. There's someone after you, well, it's A after you. And it might have been A to do the baby, because it did have the little red A. And in that case, you do want someone else around. Poor Chip. Nice guy, but still.
Sure. No, this is for the...
My real baby.
Thank you for clarifying, Chip. I made that joke first, but cheers for clarifying, mate.
Don't be angry at Henry.
There's a doctor I send some of my older dancers to. I'd like you to go see him.
She probably should go see a doctor. If she's still getting some pain from it 6-7 years later, she's probably best, you know, consult a medical professional about that, I suppose. Feels smart. Jesus, that's the type of thing I can fully imagine A doing. Thank God not. Oh my God. Seriously, Tava, go speak to someone. You're going through a lot of things right now. Okay, it's understandable. Going back to the scene of the crime, I can get it, but probably shouldn't have. But Jesus Christ, A.
Are you aware that Tyler hasn't been seen since Halloween? You assaulted him?
I was protecting my friend. Haven't seen him since that night. Guys like Tyler are always fine with guys like you looking out for them.
Goddamn Sheriff Beasley. He's not the killer. But it's going to feel so good when A kills him. That's going to feel so good because he's such a prick. It's just going to be very nice to watch that.
I had considered keeping my baby. Circumstances have changed. I'm exploring all possibilities.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's the plastic baby and the baby seat next to him for me at the adoption place. I'm sure they fully explained it. It's just a funny image. When I'm talking about adopting out their baby, while you just see this plastic toy baby next to him.
And I'm assuming you're also in support.
No, he's not.
100% supportive. Whatever Imogen decides is best.
Why did you do that in there?
Felt like you needed some support.
I did. Thanks.
You hungry? Wanna grab a bite?
Good on Chip. I'm glad someone's seen how nice Chip is. Tabitha's been ignoring it. I'm glad someone's seeing how nice Chip is. Good on Chip. Good on him.
You're kidding. Waterworld 2.
It is this...
It's the plastic baby and the baby. Just plastic baby. Oh my God. Why is everything funnier with a plastic baby added into it? Oh.
I went to another doctor.
Why?
Because I have chronic pain. Since the surgery you forced me to have when I was 8, which Jiri's doctor said was a huge mistake.
Go off, Farron. It's all true. Everything she's saying is true, so go off on her. Please do. Please do. You got a lot of pent-up aggression, clearly, Farron, so go ahead, please.
I have to stop dancing. 6 months at least.
If you were in pain, you should have said something.
I did, dozens of times.
She did. She has said it. And her mother said, you know, pain's just normal. Growing pains. All don't think all dancers get a bit of pain? She did tell you a lot, Corey. You just really didn't want to listen, did you?
You're looking at Bluetooth connectivity.
What about tracking devices? Do you sell those, you know, to stalk people?
Will you excuse us a moment?
Awkward. But a tech shop, so it could just be a valid question from Mouse. This will not deter him, by the way. He is too insane for this to deter him.
I tried to be nice. Now I'm pissed. Stop fucking with me, or I'll dox your ass.
You were almost snatched once. Your mother. We're in a support group.
I wasn't taken. Does she say I was?
So much information. First, yes, Mouse. Standing up for yourself. Piss off, Steve. Stay away. Secondly, what the hell, Melody? Running a support group and telling them that your daughter was snatched when she wasn't. That's just weird. What? Okay. A bit of, yeah, thanks for the info, Steve. Now, piss off.
That's impossible. My mom has her book club on Tuesdays. Oh my God.
Really? Everything you said in the first voice. Nah, she could have been at the support group she didn't tell me about. She was a book club. Like, come on, Mouse. Come on.
Never again.
Aw. All the poor that was those stacks of photos. All the poor people who didn't stalk you after events, after it, getting cuff as well. Poor them. You know, screw Steve though. Hopefully we never see Steve again, except if A's gonna, you know, him. That'll be nice. Maybe at a carnival here. That'll be fun. Okay. The man who tried to take her. The options. I mean, the option feels like her dad? Maybe? Is her dad her dad? Okay, what are options here? It wasn't a stranger, so it feels like it's her dad. But she said she knows her dad, so she should recognise him. Unless, bear with me, her dad that she thinks is her dad isn't her dad. It was like an actor her mum's hired to pretend to be her dad to walk out on her, so she'd get over wanting to meet her dad. And the person who snatched her was her actual dad, who was... I mean, our options are consensual sex, rape, or sperm donation. So we're going to go with the sperm donor, who was her actual dad. Those are our options. Maybe. Or someone else.
He gave me this inhaler. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
It's an inhaler.
Some might say it's doping.
There's nothing wrong with getting a little extra boost to help you be the best version of yourself.
It does sound like doping, doesn't it? You know, just huff a couple of these before your race, and you'll be even faster. That feels like the definition of doping.
Ash asked me out to the carnival, and I'll go to the carnival with Ash, and everything will be fine.
What if he's there?
Was he a stranger?
Yes.
In that case, he's long gone.
Fair. True. Just some stranger. Well, then he's probably long gone, isn't he? Nothing to worry about. He's gone and kidnapped another kid. You don't have to worry about this one, do you, Melody? Oof. Spun her ass. Spun her ass there.
Where's your fake baby? Chip took Clarice for the night. He went with me to the adoption agency. Then we got pizza.
Okay.
He asked me to the carnival, but I wanted to check with you first.
Are you crushing on Chip?
Yes, she is. He's very nice, very handsome, good smile, helpful, kind, nice guy. They already have a baby together, so it just makes sense for them to, you know, get in a relationship, you know? Also makes sense, Imogen asking Tavi, because, you know, we all see there's definitely something between Chip and Tavi. We all see it. Except Tabby, maybe.
Definitely not. If it would be even a little weird for you.
No, Chip is just a friend.
And you think he's a good guy?
Yes, the best.
How'd it go at the station?
It didn't. A run-in with Sheriff Slenderman.
Nice. Looking to find some support. Good. Nurse Simmons. She's a nurse. She seems nice. That's all good. Makes sense not wanting to go near Sheriff Slenderman, doesn't it? That's fair enough, Tabitha.
Where's Mom? What's going on? She's never gonna let this go, is she?
No, I don't think she is. I have tried to get her to move on. You have to live your life, and so do we.
I'm glad Mouse has one mother supporting her at least. The one who wasn't there in 99 as well, so she wasn't one of the people bullying Angela. So that's nice. You know, Mouse was like 5. So yeah, it's not nice, but you do have to move on at some point. You know? Easier said than done, I realise, but can't let it control you forever. Nothing says it's definitely not doping, like waiting till everyone leaves the locker room, checking around everywhere, including underneath the lockers, for people or cameras or anything, and then using it. Only do that when everything's A-okay, don't you?
I was hoping to talk to you about a health-related matter that happened to me. Wait, you're having a blood drive? Who gives blood?
As many students as I can get my hands on.
Curious what that's about. She seemed really excited by the idea of the student blood drive. What is that about? Oh. Intriguing. Intriguing to follow up on that one.
I'm gonna have fun at the carnival with my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Oh, I kinda wanna die now.
Mouse, I would love to be your boyfriend.
Aww. Officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Aww. It's just very nice. I'm sort of killing and stalking. I'm glad each episode gives me at least one moment to just smile and be happy at Mouse and Ash. They're just so cute together. You better not be evil, Ash. You better not be a prick, I swear to God.
Did you figure out what your short's gonna be?
I think so. There's a story I've been wanting to tell, a personal one.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Do I get to hear what it is?
I want to tell you.
She'll get there. She'll do it. She'll do it in her own time. She's beginning to open up, you know, seek some help. Good signs. Good signs.
I know. Why don't we play cornhole like we used to?
We played that when there was 4 of us, Martha, 2 teams of 2.
I'm glad Martha's feeling a bit better, you know. I've only seen her depressed, really, so far. Sheriff Slenderman bringing the mood down a little bit. Maybe you should go home. You know, leave Martha and Kelly to have a good time. Then they'll have enough of cornhole, won't they? Prick.
As requested.
Thanks, Chip.
I should expect at this point, but it's the full stroller for the baby. I should expect it. I haven't seen any other students with their babies, let alone buying stuff for them. But they've got a car seat, they've got a stroller, they got the whole shebang for this kid. If Imogen decides to keep her baby, she's ready. She's got all the stuff ready for it, at least.
Would you ever want to?
I don't think so.
Together?
Pretty sure you don't.
I do. The past 3 years, I've been crushing on my best friend. I like you, Imogen. You are a badass. Any guy would be so lucky.
A little happiness for Imogen. Nice. And for Chip. Good times. Good combo. Happy for them. Good pair. Good pair. Killing it in the relationships in this show.
Assholes, do you not see us standing here?
We do.
You checking out the competition?
What competition? As far as I know, you guys have never won a game.
Fuck are the Steppenwolves anyway?
I think Steppenwolf, I just think of the one from Justice League and DC Comics. I don't know why they're not just the Wolves, but big DC Comics fans, fair enough.
The fuck out of here.
Babe, can you not?
Yeah, babe.
All right, that's it. Let's do it.
No, let's go. Back the fuck up before I call the cops.
Let's go.
A fight? Since when are you that person?
Sean's ego clearly hurt a bit. Wanted to deal with that, you know, be the big man, but then his girlfriend steps in and deals with it for him. Clearly not happy about that one. Ooh, very direct there. You're not honest with Mouse, your worst fears will come true. Usually, maybe a little bit cryptic, but this time, the message is very clear, isn't it? You know, tell Mouse the truth, or, you know, I'll take her. I assume the biggest fear is Mouse getting taken, based on everything. So, yeah, tell Mouse the truth, or I'll take her. Very direct from me.
We shouldn't have let her go.
Too dangerous. He's still out there. The man who tried to take her.
This has to stop. Mouse has had enough. I've had enough.
I don't know what's going to be waiting for you when you get back.
Fair, understandable to be done with it. It sounds like it's been a lot, you know, from this incident 8 or so years ago. And it's not nice, but at some point, you know, you can't let it control your life forever. You have to move past it, or at least try to. And clearly, Melody is not. Looking good, eh? Looking good. Is this indoors? I assumed it was outdoors. Because... did they put a Ferris wheel in the school hall? That's crazy. Surely outdoors would be easier. Instead of shoving it all indoors, but... fair enough, I guess. And watching over on, keeping an eye on him. You know, making sure no one gets up to too much mischief. Good guy. Good guy, eh?
Want to check out the hall mirrors?
Spooky, but yes.
I'm not really good at mazes.
Same.
I feel like things, you know, Age sent that text, so I'm just going to assume things about to drastically go wrong for us. So it's nice just to hear her laugh and have a nice time for a minute. And also, how good can you be at mazes? I feel like a lot of it's just luck, you know, left or right. I feel like you have the easy strategy, just hug a wall, and in the end you'll get to the end. But other than that, there's only so good you can be at mazes, isn't there? There is only so good you can be. It's all just, you know, mystery, left or right, you know? Mouse, I assume, just because, you know, split second, dealing with that pretty well, seeing A standing in the mirrors, watching her, not freaking out as much as you'd expect.
Mouse?
Can we get the fuck out of here?
And there's the freaking out. Understandable. Took her a minute. She had to think, did I see that? Yes, I did. Let's get the fuck out. Fair enough, Mouse. Get out of there, please. A has some pace on him though, doesn't he? The strides, he's had 2 chase scenes. The man can run. He loves a good... he gets into this good stride, you know, left, right. The man can go. Oof.
Mouse. What's the matter? What is it? This way!
Literally, Mouse, just tell him. You don't even have to tell him, just point. He'll turn, he'll see him, and then you can both bolt out of there. Teamwork here, Mouse. I know A said not to tell anyone, but I think when A's pushing it like this, so can you.
This way. Wait, Mouse, I don't think we're supposed to use that door.
Mouse!
Mouse has probably never been happier to see her mother. Oh god, I'm glad she got out okay. That is what what is the emergency exit for if not serial killers chasing you, huh? Be honest here.
I need to talk to you. In private.
I'm sure that Ash needs to speak to Mouse in private too. Like, what the hell was all that about? You know, Ash and Mouse gotta have a lot of conversations after this.
It's time I told you the truth. That might be good. The man who took you, he wasn't a stranger. He was your father.
Yeah, had to be. It had to be her father. And it was. And Mouse is gonna be understandably upset, I guess, you know? That's a big lie to tell.
You said I didn't have a father. You said I had a donor.
After college, I needed money. Couple was looking for a surrogate.
How were you able to keep me if you were his surrogate?
We didn't use an agency.
So she just kept her. There was nothing official or that. It was just under the table and she said, you know what? I think I'll keep her. Ugh. There's a sour taste in your mouth. I understand, I suppose, why the dad came to see Mouse, shall we say, at the carnival all those years ago. His daughter, after all.
Was he even trying to abduct me? Or was he just hoping to spend time with me?
I don't know.
You turned him into the boogeyman. My father.
Not your father.
But he was.
He was, like it or not. He was her father. Her dad. You know, his sperm into your egg. You did turn him into the boogeyman like that. Not nice. Poor Mouse. This was a nice evening. She got a boyfriend, stood up to her mama, and then A chased her, and now this news. Ugh, not nice for her.
Thank you for finally telling me the truth. And sorry if my text scared you.
What text?
The text I sent from a burner phone. If you're not honest with Mouse, your worst fears will come true.
Go off, Mouse! Oh my god! I didn't think you had it in you. Oh my, Mouse sent the text. Master at it. Jesus, well done. Bravo, Mouse. Banging play. You got her to tell the truth, so you got what you wanted. So, genius. Killing it, Mouse.
Are there any other secrets you want to share?
Nothing. I swear.
Mouse was really hoping for a secret about, I don't know, guy, likes to wear boilerplates, maybe yay high, you know, mask, likes the letter A, new Angela. Sadly not. So unhelpful in that department. Just the sad news tonight. No helpful ones on that A department at least.
How was the day?
Unexpectedly.
We kissed. I know. Wow.
I mean, yeah, unexpectedly they kissed. He said he'd been in love with you for 3 years, but it was just like a really nice kiss. He has really nice soft lips, you know. I feel like it's big news, but you know what? Screw it, he's with you now, Imogen. Good for Chip, good for you.
Something else Imogen and I want to tell you about this thing that happened to us.
It's from A.
I think it's Tyler.
Oh, what an ending. Oh, Imogen and Tava just about to tell them their news about what happened to them. And instead, A dropping the bombshell that is, oh yeah, I might have killed Tyler. And you know, he's wearing a Smurf outfit. So you can see it's Halloween, and if you go to your house, Imogen, your old house, you'll see there's no shower curtain, so you'll know where it happened. Oh, big bombshell from you, eh? And they say no now. As another episode's come and gone, only one more week left, because next week is episodes 8, 9, and the finale 10. So not much left of Pretty Little Lies Original Sin at all. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm addicted. I need to know how it ends. What do you think? Are you enjoying it so far? Let me know in the comments down below. Mouse. Up and down episode, found out the news, her mum got kicked out, but she did get a boyfriend, and she got rid of Steve. So, ups and downs for Mouse. Good. A lot of kissing as well. A lot of people being happy. Tabitha starting to seek some help as well. It's all coming up, other than the serial killer chasing them still, but still, who cares? That's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. Next week, like I said, 8, 9, 10. Finale. Ooh, I cannot wait. So if you can't wait either, leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see when the reactions to episode 8, 9 and 10 drop, because they are out next week and I cannot wait, like I keep saying. So yeah, like, subscribe, and as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.